Alright, if you're new to the channel, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification icon so you know when I'm uploading or streaming. And let that sit there. And there we go. So anyway, focus. I think I might have to. There we go. Alright, a little disclaimer. This episode is going to be a tear-jerking episode, so if you can't handle that type of thing, then don't watch. But if you're able to handle tear-jerkers, then let's begin. Kind of kicked it, didn't I?
Previously on Life is Strange. Whoa.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Don't ever touch me again, freak! Let's talk about your superpower.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us. Miss Coffee, please, tell us everything.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise.
That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, alright? It was a gift.
Max, we have to find Rachel soon. Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Welcome to my domain. Let's find what we want and beat it. Max, you better come check out these files. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. Listen, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than a friend.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? Ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit. Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine? This is totally up. What else have I changed?
Max Caulfield. Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.
you again. I know. I'm glad we were. It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. So Max,
So pretentious.
but I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery. Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably want to avoid awkward conversations like this. Pretty much. Yeah. You can do it. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the set. What did photographers call that? The golden hour. See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beach whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least I'm alive here with you. You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much. I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap, and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. It could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like the girl from Blackwell.
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I knew her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when you were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
It might be, but I'd like to think we can still change things for the better.
I'd like to think that too. But I don't have much hope these days.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. I was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You've been awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
I hate that word, no offense.
None taken. It's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you are here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, you know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive. When you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around without a science hall.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
The snow globes are taking over. Oh, the snow dough. I guess not everything changed. Hello, Chloe. She likes snow. That's a serious heat wave. Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now. I'm glad I took this photo. Chloe has a new memory of William.
Max,
At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much. Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe.
Where the hell is your water at, lady?
I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair. Chloe's message board since the accident sure looks lonely. I didn't add much. I should offer her to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but... And she can browse cat videos on the web. Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer.
Sorry about doing
So
that.
great people get this high-tech help.
Glad I noticed it. Oh, there's the water. Oh no, we're gonna look around before
That
we...
must be her mighty morphine machine. No more bongs for her. Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe. They're so great.
Alright, I'll give you your water, lady.
Instead of handing Chloe a bong, I'm feeding her water. Did I give her a choice? Drink up, Buttercup.
oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
What's your face right now? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in real life.
What do you remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way.
Oh, yeah, right. Check me out, Chloe of the Caribbean. No way will I get on a fucking boat now. Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
You have me. I'm not leaving you, Chloe.
Well, you didn't visit me a lot either. I mean, I liked your cards and photos, but
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses. I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
They love you so much.
I know. My mom and dad are so cute. They always pop in here and make sure everything's okay with me.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so horrible. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Can you pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like we would spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know, I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Chris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when you watch movies.
I remember, Max. I swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Ooh. Well, where the fuck do we go to find maybe the door?
She has to use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating.
Just try.
Nothing but medical supplies.
Thanks. I think you missed a grain stuck in my eyeball.
Hard to believe how just a little sand can cause such a big mess.
It's like that Chinese proverb. A spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie. You know, that butterfly thing.
So I've heard.
I didn't even know she needed her eyes to be clean. Found her.
Here's the DVD. Oh my god. I made that mix for her when we were 12. Now we have a meeting.
cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you? I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just lucky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck, I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you pretty please go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe. Damn. This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
Holy Jesus.
Bonjour. That's great they finally went to Paris.
And apparently we're friends with Nathan and what's her name. Alright. Yeah, apparently I kind of killed our plant because I was giving too much water. I thought you're supposed to water each day, but apparently I kind of overwatered it. Oh, I hate when this thing doesn't. There we go. Okay, I'm at 88%. Is that what I was supposed to look at, or what's it? Okay. It's because I got rid of it. I don't know what I was supposed to look at.
I gave Chloe their giant, expensive HD TV, and they use her shitty tube television.
God damn, how's you right?
To think that our destiny is linked to goddamn car keys. They might get their own home taken away because of medical bills. That's terrible.
Uh-huh.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max, I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
She is amazing. I'm so glad you're here to help her. And be her father.
I'm so glad Joyce is here to help us both. Max, I just hate to think of what would happen to Chloe if I wasn't here.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
So you finally made it to Paris.
Oui, as they say. Not me, because I can't speak French. But it was a great experience, especially for Chloe.
I can see her loving it there. You guys rock for going on a family adventure like that.
She talked about going to school there, but that's not practical anymore. It's not fair, Max.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. You could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
I was reading about that missing girl, Rachel Amber.
Oh, yeah, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. It's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
Crazy weather.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying.
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question.
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Ban Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
These whales are just a preview of a tornado to come. And the Prescott Foundation? Rachel Amber is even missing in this reality. I guess I can't change everything.
Alright. Well, I could tell them to leave in the comments if you want me to read this stuff for you or not. What about my food? Okay. Huh.
Joyce is a food coupon boss. No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies.
I don't think Joyce's tips will cover this.
Don't see nothing of interest.
Joyce and William never had a garage sale before. They're drowning in debt just to take care of their daughter. Such bullshit.
Happy credit card. And if I ever get PS3, I am definitely playing Beyond Two Souls, so that's gonna be a good one. Wow.
A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence. At least we never had to hide from a step douche. I guess we stopped growing up together. this new reality. And I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this. I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel. But then I see that they're a family again. Who am I to judge?
All right.
I never heard much about William's brother. Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots. Toys? I kind of want to open this and see what's in here. They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again.
That's just depressing.
Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation. It's all about you, Arcadia Bay, isn't it?
Oh, Max, it is so nice to have you around.
Look at them. They have no idea what's in their future. That is such a sweet shot of Chloe. I wonder who took the picture.
Just being a little snoopy. Danny
William
Doodle.
is trying so hard. He's still awesome. Oh no. I didn't realize how bad Chloe's injury really was. It's good. Joyce used to hate smokers in the diner. Joyce is already a super mom.
Good morning, Max. Ah, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I, we're lucky to have him.
Is William still the same? After everything that's happened?
For better and for worse. But always for the better. I never thought I'd love a man so much I can't imagine life without him. It's Sounds corny, I know.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit. Things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie. It's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He might hang on with 2 wheels.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
You always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
Plus, you guys have to work too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. We're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Penn Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son, Nathan.
So, what do you think is going on here with all this eco-havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door. So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
I hope so. You guys do such an amazing job taking care of her.
We can only do so much, and she gets damn sick of her parents. That's why it's so important you came to spend time with her. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
Oh, the creepiest bathroom. Where's that light switch? Switch that shit on. No bird.
Nothing here. It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too. The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine. Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend. How's it going, Time Tripper? Funny. I think I look older.
No, stare blue even though it's not dark. Ooh. Wait a minute. Maybe there was a picture opportunity up here. I'm gonna go. Maybe it's not. No, let me go back up the shop. Hold on. Okay, so there's a window that I'm supposed to take a picture of at some point. Window. No, it wasn't upstairs. Maybe this window? Yes.
The house looks so great. I'm sorry, Bongo Kitty, but you passed on before I changed this reality. Oh man, the swing is gone now. It must have been sad for Chloe when I took it down. Chloe actually moved our drawing so she could see it from her room. Chloe. I'm glad Chloe gets a room with a view.
It's probably this one when I get back in there. Alright. Oh, fully explored out here. I didn't even know that was open. Alright.
Oh my god, I made that mix for her when we were 12. Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood?
So
She can't even feel the grass now.
So split this window, which maybe, yeah, hold on.
Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to any college. Gutless bastard. I am so glad Chloe stole your bullshit fun. Even if it wasn't another reality.
Wow, that is BS.
I'm so glad we had a movie night.
Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to any college.
Yeah, we already did the computer, we already did that.
I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun.
What am I missing? Is there something in here?
She has to use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating. Nothing but medical supplies.
I'm so glad we had our movie night. Even if you crashed on me.
That's why they call it a sleepover.
Maybe it's not this window after all.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo Crown Zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op of Chloe Price. Ever. Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god. Look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at me. My dad would have vanished.
Whoa, awesome picture. You look so badass in our pirate gear.
I should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you. Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo. Maybe I could.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was knocked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. You understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
Oh.
Chloe, I really don't know if I can do this. I had another friend who wanted to end it all, and I did everything I could to try and save her life. How can I be responsible for ending yours? I mean, there's gotta be another way.
Max, you were there for your friend, no matter what. Now I'm asking you to help me the same way.
I want to help you, Chloe, but I think my help is hurting.
At least you have a choice. When you want to make a decision, you can just do it. Look at me. I'm at the mercy of everybody. For once, I want to make my own choice. The most important one of my life. Please, help me, Max.
Chloe,
I'll just drift to sleep, dreaming of us here together. Forever. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you for following your dreams. Don't forget about me.
never.
I love you, Max. See you around.
Sooner than you think.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper. Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course, I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fly? Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
He's never leaving.
That makes all of us.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make this different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different. Like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always. Chloe, you're alive. Yes.
Whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning rope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too. Welcome back to the real world, Max. I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened. Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far. Snow always makes me think of William and Chloe. That's my Chloe. Damn, this is a serious expose on the Prescotts. Finally. Even Holmes and Watson didn't use every piece of information. Staying up all night is the best excuse to drink lots of coffee. There's Chloe's cash stash. Sorry, Principal Wells.
Yeah, this time around we stole the money.
I'm so sorry, Amelia. It's not fair you had to die twice. I should have known that just erasing that phone message wouldn't stop the police. This butterfly photo seems like a million years ago. How much time have I altered since?
I'm getting lost in all this shit.
Yes, Chloe Price was here.
Oh, that's the first one, so I didn't miss it. I thought I did. And apparently I didn't get it before, so yay me. Alright.
I wish I could tell Chloe how much William cared about her.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, we're supposed to look at the board. Oh. Oh, I got teary-eyed there. Looks like getting forewarning that it would be a tearjerker.
We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1, decipher Frank's logbook. 2, get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3, beat Stepdouche down until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. And I do remember.
Keep it in your pants. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, what else? Still power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
At least you let me take that money to pay Frank off.
Don't remind me. I just want him off your back. Our back.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. And to who. And be careful of Stuckcraft. Unless you want to hang out with him after you stood up for his ass yesterday.
Oh, please. I can't abuse this level of my rewind power.
And there's...
No, the poor little bird has been trapped in here.
Hey, birdie. I need to splash some water in my face after all that BS I went through.
Oh, that blue dye makes me so happy. It means the real Chloe is back with me.
Both Chloes are real. There's no alternate. Okie dokie.
Since David might be in there, I better mosey along for a change. Fly, be free. It's such a warm, beautiful day. How could a killer storm just pop up tomorrow?
I did something. Let's do this. Oh. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, Mom's going to have to cut this short unless this actually gets done before I have supper. I'm going to look around before we go in there.
The most expensive restaurant in town? Davey knows how to get on Joyce's good side.
Oh. That's all the fucking blue.
Those poor whales are like beached angels. What is going on here? Looks like they're back on the road to Paris. Joyce really wants David and Chloe to be a family. Somehow I existed in this whole other reality, but I don't know what happened. The more I use my power, the more I see how little control I have over what happens. Now Max Caulfield exists in 2 or maybe 3 different realities. How can I have a destiny? These alternate lives exist. I hate the thought of William and Joyce finding Chloe like that. Thinking about all these lifelines almost makes my head hurt worse than the rewind. To think this all started with my vision of a tornado. David even made sure to bag up the dead birds. William never finished painting that wall.
Nope, nothing out here.
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
Sorry, but this is my...
What What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Official man cave, so no girls allowed.
Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could too.
Anything I can do for you, Max?
I was just waiting for Chloe to get out of the bathroom so we can go.
I owe you one. So I'll pretend what you just said is true, Missy.
Excuse me, that's Miss Caulfield.
Yes, sir. You and Chloe still better be careful where you wander. There are a lot of dark places in Arcadia Bay.
What do you mean by dark places?
I can't tell you everything that's going on at Blackwell. And you've seen too much already, so please stay out of this, Max.
Too late. I already know way too much. So, do you and Nathan Prescott...
That little shit-ass Nathan Prescott is lucky he only got suspended.
I don't think luck had anything to do with it. I could have been suspended too.
I didn't have all the evidence at the time. I am sorry, Max. Anyway, I think we can both agree it's been a hard week on all of us. Especially poor Kate Marsh.
I tried to help Kate.
You did, Max. You saved her life like a hero while I left that goddamn dorm roof wide open. I knew Kate was feeling desperate. You even made it to the roof before me or anybody.
I knew Kate was desperate too. So did Mr. Jefferson.
That guy is an elitist prick. I'm off duty, so I can say it at home behind his back. Like when Chloe calls me stepfish. These artists live in a fantasy world.
Why do you say that?
These art farts are all about themselves. When I was in the service, I hated the photographers who try to pose me in their anti-war bullshit.
Well, Blackwell Academy is a school for artists, so maybe this isn't the best place for you.
I have a family here, Max, and I think Blackwell is the best place for me. Since only I know what's happening. That's why I'm working out the new Blackwell surveillance plan to protect future students, so they don't end up like Rachel Amber and Kate Marsh. Although, you're like a walking surveillance system. I appreciate you standing up for me, but I have to be a hard ass and tell you and Chloe to stay the hell out of this. Things are just gonna get more ugly.
Chloe and I can take care of ourselves.
Now excuse me, Max. I have to get back to my camera. See, I'm an artist too.
Wise ass.
I don't totally trust David, but he's not a real step-hero. Maybe Chloe will see what's in it. I promise I'll help Miss Grant next time. If there is one. Surveillance cameras at Penn Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts too.
Sorry, but this is my official man cave, so no.
Yeah, buddy. We're gonna have a little discussion.
Anything I can do for you, Max?
I was just waiting for Chloe to get out of the bathroom so we can go.
I owe you one. So I'll pretend what you just said is true, Missy.
Excuse me, that's Miss Caulfield.
Yes, sir. You and Chloe still better be careful where you wander. There are a lot of dark places in Arcadia Bay.
What do you mean by dark places?
I can't tell you everything that's going on at Blackwell. And you've seen too much already, so please stay out of this, Max.
Too late. I already know way too much. Like the fact that you might be working for Sean Prescott.
What? Who told you that? Nathan Prescott? That little shit-ass is lucky he only got suspended.
I don't think luck had anything to do with it. I could have been suspended too.
I didn't have all the evidence at the time. I am sorry, Max. So, are you going to tell me why you think I'm working for Sean Prescott?
I saw documents that you were hired to do surveillance and security at Pan Estates.
God damn. You are a good detective. But I didn't get hired. I gave Sean Prescott an estimate. For my own reasons. Anyway, I think we can both agree it's been a hard week on all of us. Especially poor Kate Marsh.
I tried to help Kate.
You did, Max. You saved her life like a hero while I left that goddamn dorm roof wide open. I knew Kate was feeling desperate. You even made it to the roof before me or anybody.
I knew Kate was desperate too. So did Mr. Jefferson.
That guy is an elitist prick. I'm off duty, so I can say it at home behind his back. Like when Chloe calls me step douche. These artists live in a fantasy world.
Why do you say that?
These art farts are all about themselves. When I was in the service,
Well, Blackwell Academy.
I have a family. That's why. Although, you're like a...
Chloe and I.
Now, excuse me. Hey, Max. I do appreciate you standing up.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey, David, what you hiding? Shit. For once, I don't have time to search for the code. I need to find a key.
Maybe.
Hey, Missy, you do know I can see you snooping around.
Ah, keys to the kingdom. Or at least David's locker.
Excuse me, Max. Do not touch one goddamn thing.
Come on, Max. Find a way to get David out of
My
this cave.
official man cave, so no girls allowed.
Maybe there's something out here.
I give up William but defend David? Would Chloe hate me if she knew?
Maybe start a freaking fire out here or something. What is that? Where's there hello, camera. I just noticed you. Well, nothing to do here. Maybe I go up there and tell Chloe to make some ruckus or something.
Yep, locked from the other side. There's no way I can go to Chloe without going to David's locker.
So there is something. No. How about the jar? Is there a jar? No. Just.
Those poor whales are like beached angels. What is going on here?
There's gotta be something. Oh, wait. Nope, I can reach. There's newspaper.
Max. I do appreciate you
You
standing
will not the keys to the kingdom. Or at least David's locker.
up. Official man cave, so
Surveillance cameras at Penn Estates?
no girls allowed.
I promise I'll help Miss Grant next time. If there is one.
Okay.
I can't let David see me while I snag his Enter the ninja.
Son of a bitch! I just fixed that fuse box.
What the
It's
fuck?
amazing how much drama this living room has seen.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I wonder if David is going to the party.
Hey, Max. I do appreciate you standing up.
I can't let David see me while I snag his keys. Enter the ninja.
Son of a bitch! I just fixed that fuse box.
Gotcha. I don't totally trust David, but he's not a real step-fearer. Maybe Chloe will see that someday. I am the key master. Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes. Score. Back to Chloe now.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy? Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. It's Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus there's some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted. But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing. This is definitely Kate's floor.
The hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be her friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing the fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day. Good thing you ignored me. I had no idea what shit she was going through. And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Chloe. But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh yes, I'm on it.
I was gonna say, do I gotta do something? Or?
Max,
Oh, Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, it made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons though. One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawing.
I love your illustrations.
They got kind of dark there for a while. But I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
Alright.
Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report.
I hate book reports.
I love Kate's happy rainbow plot.
That'd be some bitch.
Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate. Principal Wells knows how to step it up when he wants to. That is so sweet. Even Victoria signed. But not Nathan. Victoria Chase might be Queen Bitch, but she's not evil.
Don't know if that is.
I don't think get well is quite apropos. If this gets Kate through the night, so be it. Those are nice flowers. And from Taylor? Oh, props to her.
Yeah, this is probably going to be a two-parter. I'm going to come down when we have supper here pretty soon. Sitting chair.
It's amazing to just sit here quiet with Kate again. I don't think I'll ever know how much destiny I'm changing. But Riverside, we only have a single fate. Time travel is such a mindfuck. That is so good to know that Kate is drawing again. Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
I saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be, not nice. But I do believe in forgiveness and redemption. I might be naive, but I feel her strongly.
I wasn't so nice to her this week either. I took a picture of her covered in paint. Not a proud moment.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No, I think it will take more than that, Max.
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan like a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh yes, and you could bring Warren along too.
No boys allowed.
You are funny, Max. And right.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did. And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
Well, I did get his ass suspended, so that might be a start.
You did? Oh, right on, Max. I love how fearless you are. So what is going on with him now?
I assume he'll show up at the Vortex Club party tonight like nothing happened.
And nobody can do anything to him after what he did.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number, and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice we'll see her soon.
That is so good to know that Kate is drawing again.
There's gotta be a picture opportunity in here somewhere.
Thanks again for visiting me, Max.
Okay, stones, nest, something with squares, tails, foot. I don't see no stones around here, do I? Nope. Guess we do.
Well, how is she? She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
Yeah, don't drink nothing at the party.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yep.
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. And actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate. Even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend. And I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot for teacher.
Rose, you're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so normal.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. Haven't talked to him in a while.
No, that's great.
All right.
Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is. Principal Wells was so loaded the other night here. Poor Daniel. Looks like he needs a hug. Hey, Daniel. You look bummed out. Are you alright?
Hola, Max. I just figured out that my photos basically suck. I'm a wannabe artist.
You're not here to be a photographer. That's my game. Look at that sketch you did of me. Incredible. And that's your art. Your gift.
I do feel better now. You are good, Max.
Have you talked to anybody about what happened with Kate?
I don't talk to anyone, Max. But I did actually have a nice talk with Brooke. She couldn't stop talking about how brave you were on that roof.
I don't think doing the right thing is brave, but I appreciate what she means. The most important thing is that Kate gets better and gets justice.
I hear that, Max. She's the sweetest, most genuine person I've ever met. I don't mind getting picked on by Blackwell bro holes, but don't fuck with Kate.
I like this revolutionary game with Acosta.
Only if I can stop the revolution from my sketchbook, Max.
By the way, have you seen Nathan Prescott?
Oh, I heard a rumor he's actually suspended.
Yeah, but he's still gotta be on campus.
That explains why he looked so pissed off when I saw him leaving campus a few moments ago.
Are you going to the end of the world party tonight?
It will be if I go in. People here push me in the rocks, not dance floors.
That's exactly why you should go to that party. We have to stand up to these Blackwell bullies for Kate. You won't be alone, Daniel.
Not with you to back me up, Max. Oh, damn it. I will go to the party like it is the end of the world. Okay, maybe I won't go, but... No, I won't do that, but I'll go.
Let's talk later. Okay, Daniel? Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe. Hey, Daniel. You look bummed out.
Hola, Max. I just...
You're not here to...
Oh.
Are you going to the end of the world party?
It will.
That...
Not with you.
By the way...
Oh,
Yeah, but...
that explains what...
Have you...
Okay, I guess that was a conversation
I
to
don't
talk to
think
someone
doing
else
the right
about.
thing...
I hear that.
I like this.
Only if I...
Let's talk later.
It's been so long since I've seen you.
Because you're way too cool for us. Way too much shit going on now. Try going to
Oh, great. Chloe stole money from the handicap access fund. We're going to hell.
I think that's kind of ironic.
Enjoy the big game, Zachary. I hope it's not the last.
Ah.
Okay, where did these rocks come from? This is too Blair Witch for me. One photo. For posterity. I don't think the Tobacco will ever give up any secrets to us.
There's some with squirrels.
That's so ironic that Warren asked Max to drive him.
Hey, Brooke. How are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my drone.
Really? I can't fly your drone because I'm going to see ape movies with Warren?
You are perceptive, Max. Now, excuse me. My drone needs me.
Aw, you little bitch.
Talk to you later, Max.
Did she just
Talk to you later, Max.
sound like something, dude?
Hey, Brooke. How are you? I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
Ask Warren. I mean, you're going to the movies with him and everything.
Come on, Brooke. Don't be that way. Nathan was suspended, but he should still be on campus.
Warren's not good enough for you? Okay. I saw Nathan pissed and walking off campus earlier.
I can't get my limited brain around that cliffs and the beached whales. I was hoping the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
That makes sense. Two big brains are better than one. Or mine.
We'd get the Nobel Prize if we could explain this phenomenon. But even Miss Grant has no clue.
I have to go. Talk later, Brooke.
I had to clear away another batch of dead birds today. How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
More questions than answers.
Samuel is always here to talk.
I actually just talked to Kate Marsh in the hospital. She's doing so much better.
Because of you, Max. That was quite a rescue.
Samuel, you're the eyes of Blackwell. Did you know Kate was being bullied?
Most everyone makes fun of me. But Samuel warned them about Kate. I hate bullies, Max.
I believe you.
Kate just needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max. I hope she finds them now.
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
That would be hard since he was suspended.
He deserved it. And more.
Samuel tries not to judge people. But Nathan shouldn't be here. Maybe he's supposed to be here, though.
What do you really know about him?
Not enough to help you, Max. I truly wish I could. I see what you're doing.
Do you ever talk with David Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
That's how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
Why do you say that?
Because you both see with cameras.
I think you have better vision than both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
They're not alone these days. I feel so powerless.
Oh, no. You're the opposite of powerless, Max.
You think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them, oh,
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
the only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now. Sad.
Makes me mad. Climate change isn't real my ass.
How would you like a partner for a quick photo op?
I'm fascinated. As Michelle Grant, I'm very worried.
Arcadia Bay is scared too.
Get that food in your belly.
And the animals.
Not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
We all need to look out for each other these days.
Sorry to bother you again, Samuel.
There's no bother here, Max.
definitely have questions about...
Oh,
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tobanga.
Is that cool with the Tobanga?
We'll find out if the souls of the bird move on. Not we can prove it.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate, then it doesn't matter.
I still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite students at Blackwell.
Even though Miss Grant likes me, I have zero science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation. Well, no offense to Miss Grant here, but this is just the beginning.
How do you know that? I'm genuinely curious.
You just have to open your eyes. Then you can see what's coming. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay. And Max, I don't like it at all.
I keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few answers.
If Rachel wants to be found.
Do you think she's alive?
She'll always be alive in our hearts. Sometimes that's all we have left.
But
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
I'd rather be in her class in the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the Vortex Club. Get out now, Max, while time is on your side.
I'm sorry. I better get going now.
Good to see you out and about, Max.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. And I swear, it's not about that petition you didn't sign.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
There must be a scientific explanation, right?
When my friends at NASA tell me they can't explain a solar eclipse without a single theory as to how or why, maybe it's time to get worried. Like they are.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
You think that's why all these animals are dying here?
Well, our shoreline has been receding, not to mention the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need to kill off sea and wildlife here, unless you know something I don't.
What about wormholes and chaos theory? Like the time travel stuff.
The only wormholes in Arcadia Bay are underground, and chaos theory is just that. But if this is about time travel, sign me up.
Would you really change time?
Not after reading that Bradbury story, A Sound of Thunder. I won't give it away, but it involves dinosaurs and butterflies. Time is like a thread, Max. One tug and it all can unravel.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott and thought he might be in your class.
Mr. Prescott has no class at all after his suspension. I didn't think you were friends.
Hell no. Sorry, Miss Grant.
You're an adult. You can swear, damn it. And I'm glad you did.
So, you haven't seen Nathan at all?
Let's just say I try not to, Max. But I did catch him storming off campus. After what happened this week, I hope you don't see him either. You're not the best student here, but you might be the wisest.
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield? You did a wonderful thing, And now we have to make sure Kate gets the help she needs. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
No thanks.
No thanks, Miss Grant. I have my best friend and my parents. For now.
I'm happy to hear that, Max. Just don't ever be afraid to talk to somebody, okay? I wish Kate had come to me. I had no idea what she was going through.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
Do the Prescotts have anything to do with the Vortex Club? I mean, they don't get all the money from car washes.
No, they don't. But membership has its privileges. Especially when your father is Blackwell's biggest sponsor. This elitist nonsense has no place here.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
Oh, we came into the bogus dormitory.
I can tell that Justin is really into Chloe. Chloe fits in so easy with Justin. The coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you could have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Oh, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
Just auto-saved.
So lame, we don't have co-ed dorms here. Yes, because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door. Good point. Wait here. Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up.
I won't let you down, Max.
Now I just have to find Nathan's room.
Okay, we are gonna leave it here as is after we check this out, okay?
Kate brings it. So, room 111 is the magic number.
What do we save? I think we just go to main menu. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. See you guys in the next one. Bye.